everybody, and welcome to Voices of Maine. I'm your host, Nozha Jebali, and today we are here with Becky McKinnell. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Nozha. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, my pleasure. So tell me a little bit about iBec Creative.
iBec Creative is a web development and digital marketing agency in Portland, Maine, and we help companies who are frustrated with their website. And I started the company 10 years ago, right out of college.
Congratulations on 10 years.
Thank you.
So how did the idea come about? Were you always into web design and things like that, or was it something that kind of spurred along as you continued through your education?
Yeah, I've always been interested in art my whole life. And when I went to school, I initially, in college, decided that I was going to be a business major. And I took some art electives, and then I realized that I really loved doing art and that I should find a way to make art be part of my career. So I started looking at programs where I could do both art and business, and I found the Art and Entrepreneurial Studies program at USM. And that was a perfect opportunity for me to be able to find a way to combine art and then also just the background of starting a business so that I could, have a few of the tools that I needed to get started right when I graduated.
How much time did you devote to your business when you first started?
I had received a grant from an organization called the Libra Future Fund, and they're an amazing organization. They give money to people under the age of 30 to grow or start their own business.
Nice.
So I had applied for a grant for $4,200. I was able to just pretend like I had a job, which was my business, and work 9 to 5. And I would cold call doctors' offices to try to convince them to buy websites, and it was miserable. Since I didn't have any clients, I would make up pretend clients and do work for them so that I could work on building my portfolio and creating more designs so that when I did have someone who was interested, I could show them.
So what are the daily habits that contribute to your success?
It's so important to prepare for the day ahead, and usually the night before I'll look at my calendar and see what's happening for the day and make my priority list of what needs to happen. Each morning at 8:43, we all stand around a table and we share what we're working on for that day. Rather than throughout the day having interruptions, you kind of have that one designated point to get all of the conversations worked out, and then the rest of the day can be focused on getting the work done and following up with clients.
And speaking of that, I was just walking around the office and I saw that it's a bit of a different vibe than what a usual office is. Is that something that's very important to you? And what do you do to continue that throughout?
Yeah, I think it's really important to have a comfortable office environment and one that has character and, makes you feel as at home as possible with work. We don't have any cubicles here.
Yeah,
it's a really
which is nice
environment. We have we divide up our office between working styles. So the people that like to talk and chit chat, they have their working area, and then the people that are more quiet and just want to listen to music and zone in.
So there's little zones throughout the office. Awesome. What made you want to speak at TEDx?
Gosh, it's just such an amazing opportunity to be able to share my story with a bunch of students, because I feel like I can relate a lot to that feeling in time when you're studying and you're trying to figure out what the right major is for you and trying to think about how it's going to lead to your career. And, there's just a lot of decisions in the air, and it can feel overwhelming, lost, or maybe you are really driven and know exactly what you're going to school for and exactly what you're going to do. So I hope that I can share my story and help inspire at least one person in the audience to take a risk and follow their dreams.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Can't wait to see you at SMCC on April 7th. So thank you so much.
Thank you.